Chef Mommy in the house. Chef Mommy in the house. Chef Mommy in the house.
She's the Chef Mommy. Chef Mommy in the house.
Hey everybody, it's me, Heather Martin, and I'm very excited today because I have someone who's super special to me. I always say super is my very favorite word.
Super favorite.
Yes, super favorite. This is my cousin, y'all. This is Sonia Brown. Say hi to Sonia.
Yay! Hey, Sonia!
Sonia and I are both from New Orleans, Louisiana, and literally her dad and my mom are siblings, brother and sister. And it's so funny because Sonia, when you were tiny and little, you used to be around us a lot. Yes. And her dad would bring her over to the house, and we loved her. She was like our personal baby doll. But over the years, we lost touch. But God is so good that He allows people to come back together.
Certainly.
So she is a phenomenal woman, and I feel like I missed out on all the growing up that she did, and I'm catching up, and we're catching up, and it's been wonderful. She's just been in town for like a night, literally. But she's vegan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And she's just so phenomenal. I just want Sonia to tell you about everything she is doing in her personal experience in New Orleans with just tell them.
Oh God, okay, so I don't know where to start. So I am certainly vegan. I started a vegan food service business called Vegan AF NOLA, and you can find it on IG if you want to follow me. But I also have a nonprofit in New Orleans that helps foster kids. And that was my personal experience growing up in foster care, which is why we lost touch.
Yes.
But hey, we're here. And so Project 18 provides housing for young adults who leave the foster care system, and Vegan AF NOLA actually employs those young people. So I'm loving what I'm doing, and I'm just excited to be here today with my family sharing that.
We have discovered so many ways that we are so much alike in our diets, in just our temperaments, because we're cousins, and nothing can ever break the bond of our blood. And
Right.
yes, you know,
We're so much alike.
the same genes, man. So today we're going to share it with you. This is a fun and exciting time for our family, and we're so proud of you. And we are excited to see everything that she's doing. You guys follow her. And hey guys, 1, 2. Karima has joined us. Karima's my sister, guys. You guys have seen Karima before in the kitchen. That soup chip. So we asked her, she was here this weekend with Sonia. They came together. They're working on some really super special cousin cooking stuff. Now we're not gonna give you all of the secrets and all of our stuff, but I just want to say be very, very anxious about what they're doing. Be very, very jealous. So they're doing something really cool together, and so I wanted to make sure I highlight them. So when they blow up super, super big, I can say they were right here in the kitchen with Chef Mommy, and of course, they're my homegirls, my blood, my sister, and my cousin. Okay, so today we needed her anyways in the kitchen.
They just want to use me, so I don't mind.
You tell your heart. Yes. So Sonia and Karima, I'm really gonna be here today. Just y'all, sous chef at your service.
Okay.
They are.
I'm at your service.
And we're still at your service. So she's gonna
Okay.
tell us all about what she's doing.
We will start. So we're gonna start with, we're making the fried chicken, vegan fried chicken, fried tofu. Tofu fried chicken. All right. So we started with one package of extra firm tofu, and we cut it up into like small cubes, and we are going to add this to a bowl with, I have to help Karima maybe grab the next ingredient. So
What is the next?
we're gonna soak these in some pineapple juice. We're gonna, enough to cover the tofu, because we're gonna soak it for a while. We want that flavor to really get in there. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. And to that little marinade, we're gonna add some liquid aminos. Gives it a little tangy flavor. It's kind of bitter, right?
Well, it's soy sauce, but it's just
Soy
to help
sauce,
you flavor.
Yes, yes. So we're gonna do a teaspoon of this into this marinade, and we'll let that sit. And we're also gonna add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Gives it a little something, extra. All right, so we'll add that, shake it up a little bit, get it all.
What's
so
that?
this is the batter. So in this batter, we have here 2 cups of flour. We have about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. The cornstarch is the secret ingredient, and it makes it really, really crispy.
You giving away the secret?
The secret.
Y'all just got a secret.
Y'all don't even understand.
Top secret
Look,
about.
that's what gives it that. All right.
Yes.
The crunch. So we're also gonna have 2 tablespoons of onion powder and 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. You can add a little more if you like the more, garlicky, herby flavor. I sometimes add more. 1 tablespoon of sea salt, Himalayan sea salt. So we use the pink sea salt, that works.
Yep.
Some nutritional yeast, a tablespoon of that. Gives it a little nutty, chickeny flavor, right?
Yes.
And a half tablespoon of paprika and a half tablespoon of black pepper. So that's what's here. And we are going
And
to...
so that is the flour.
That's the flour, so you're gonna need that. And here is the star. So this is about a half cup of Bob's Red Mill egg replacer.
Okay. Yep.
And soy milk. So we're gonna put, this is the 3/4 cup of soy milk, but we're not gonna add it all. So this stuff really gets thick when you let it sit. So you're gonna have to keep mixing in soy milk. So we put about 3/4 cup here. We're gonna start kind of.
Right. Do you need like a
Yeah,
whisk
we
or
need a
something?
whisk.
And then, do you need to mix up your flour?
We're gonna mix that up.
Do you want it now?
Yep. Now we're gonna batter the tofu. We're gonna start by dipping it inside of our buttermilk mixture. It gets a little sticky, but you want to make sure it's perfectly coated. It's like coated all the way around because that'll help the flour stick. So Heather is going to be our dry hand. So you.
Oh boy, this is
do
the
that.
fun part.
That's the fun part.
Post, chef, mommy.
You want to make sure you get a good coating on that. If you have to go back and dip it twice, if you like it extra batter, you can do that as well. But we're gonna do a thin batter.
All right.
on these.
So that's what it looks like when it's dipped, guys.
Put my dry here.
So make sure you you may have to like mold it onto like
Yeah.
Just kind of squish it a little bit.
All right, I'll do that with the next one.
All right.
Oh, this is my least favorite part of making fried tofu, fried cauliflower, fried anything. So, guys, you see, this is pretty simple. Any dredging process? Is it called dredging?
Dredging. We're trying to use
We probably make it up later.
I think it's dry.
But
dredging in the flour.
we'll look it up.
Okay, so the key here is to load the basket, not fully, so they won't stick and touch, because they will get stuck under here when we fry them. Look at that. Perfection. They're gonna fry super quick. So we like ours just that light golden brown. Alright, I think these are done. Look at that. Amazing. Fried chicken tofu.
Okay, so we could not, in good conscience, on a Sunday, make fried chicken without waffles. So I want to share with you guys a recipe that I have discovered is the best waffle recipe ever.
So good.
All right, and so here we have 3 cups of flour. We're gonna put, my kids drink rice milk. So can you do 3 cups of rice milk, Sonia? Let's just get to putting everything in, so I'll tell you.
3 cups?
3 cups. One. She's like, no, looks like we're about to play double dutch. And if you can hear in the background, we still have some chicken frying. That's good. 2, my whisk is towed up. It had a hard knock life. But I'm gonna give it a new life. Yes. 3 cups. 1 to 2 tablespoons of sugar. I use 2. And we can help all of us to let this come out. It got crusty because I used the wet bowl. And then we have some salt. I think that's like 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then baking powder. This is way more than I would normally use.
You
This is, yes, add all of it. It is 2 tablespoons of baking powder. 1/3 cup of orange juice. Hey.
OJ. It looks like egg.
OJ. And then 1/3 cup juice. 1/3 cup of olive oil.
Really?
Not olive oil, just any vegetable oil.
Oh. Really?
That would have been like remarkable. Like you put olive oil, but sometimes mommy uses olive oil and
That might be
stuff.
good.
Okay, let's switch, Sonia. Can you do that for me?
I was.
And I don't know if you can do with plus or minus, but I think anything that's baked or bready or that you're gonna have with confection, it needs vanilla. And this is not my favorite vanilla, but today we're gonna use it anyway. So it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And if you get, my friend brought me back some vanilla from Mexico. Oh,
Yeah.
Jamie, hook me up again. I know you're going to Costa Rica soon. I'll be like, please bring me back some spices and some more vanilla. And I'm gonna add just a couple sprinkles of cinnamon. Do you guys like cinnamon?
I love cinnamon, yes.
And everything. You know, cinnamon helps you lose weight.
It's a natural dairy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some of that cinnamon.
Put some all over me. Sprinkle it.
Yeah, sprinkle it on me.
Okay. So, and that is it. And you can do whatever. We have some chopped fruit. I have some strawberry, blueberries, raspberries, and I have non-dairy ready whip. But I've been this is like my 4th can. Look, I bought like 4 cans of it. It tastes so good, but it's like when you're halfway through the can, you can't use it.
So there are instructions on how to get it out, but it's tedious and it's a long process. So it shouldn't. I just don't think it should be that hard.
So shout out to Ready Whip. Make it better for us, but we're gonna try it again today on our waffles. It's coconut and it doesn't, if your kids have allergies like mine, and if they're not allergic to coconut, you wanna try this. This is delicious. And my kids don't know what the real stuff tastes like anyways, but would you say it's pretty close?
Have you tried it yet?
I have.
It's amazing.
So, all right, so now we're just gonna put our, it may have a little bubbles in it, and if I would suggest whisking it as you put it in, like we did today, because it could get lumpy, and it's okay. You don't want to whip it for too long. If it has a little lumps, it's okay, and the bubbles are in it from the acid from the orange juice. So now I'm just gonna put it in there, and always remember, don't put too much, because that's my flaw. I want it to look like the perfect waffle, but you also don't want it running all over the countertop. We're gonna put one on that side, and we're gonna. Okay, so everything is done. Sonia, you show them the beautiful chicken. Look at this. And so we got some fresh fruits, and I've got a plate since I served my guests. You guys are not really guests at all, but so now we're gonna plate this. You guys can do it however you like, but do you guys want whipped cream?
I want whipped cream.
Want whipped cream?
Oh yeah.
Say when.
All right. Perfect. Oh, a little bit. Yeah.
She got some syrup. You want whipped cream, Karima?
I want whipped cream fruit syrup.
Today's show featured all music by my nephew, Richard Davis Jr.